3, 4. Right. Erp. Also bought a new game, Cozy Grove. Yeah, it was a bit loud. Okay. Also, where are we right now? I still feel so free from yesterday. Weight lifted off my shoulders. Fantastic. That's amazing. I'm glad you feel lighter. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, game is changed. Goody. Oopsie. So I need to... plant all the things. I ran out of seeds. That's a fun thing. Oh, the tomatoes I can still sow. The melons. Not these. It's not these. These also. Peppers also. Not these. How did you end up working with programming? Did you go to university, community college, self-learning? Did you start programming at age of 6? So you are a master now. I wish. I wish. No, I accidentally landed in it. I actually studied media computer science, which is kind of a hybrid between computer science and media design. I was mainly interested in the filmmaking part and also other graphic stuff, and thought, hey, why not learn programming while at it? Which proved to be a bit of a oopsie later on. Yeah, so it was not a bit of programming. There was a lot of programming. It was at least 50% of programming, if not more. That was the oopsie. Also had no experience with programming except for my older brother having had done some minor, teeny tiny programming. And I thought, hey, that looks cool. I want to do that too. But I've never done that. So I was just kind of, meh. It's gonna be fine. It was not fine. I failed programming 1 and 2 the first time round. Managed it the second time round. There's a golden potato. And same with math. Math 1, math 2, failed that first time round. Made it in the second. Because, so, the problem with undiagnosed ADHD is you kind of bullshit your way through school. Unless you're going full-on perfectionist and overwork yourself and trying to figure out how to learn and everything to get great grades, obviously to make up for your believed failures. You just kind of bullshit your way through school because you don't know how to properly learn. I didn't know. People would tell me to just learn properly. I could not learn because I couldn't memorize things either. So dates and everything were just... I could memorize what made sense to me. But somehow I made it through school. It helped that I did an au pair year in England. So I had a gap year. That was a bonus on the university application. And I got in, and then I did the same thing I did there. I did in school, in university as well. And that's not how you get through that. It's not. You have to figure out how to actually learn. It helps to have I don't know, we have different types of universities in Germany. It wasn't a community college. Community colleges, you basically just do random courses, but you don't get any graduation. You just get, I don't know, do an English course or a Spanish course or something. There might be other courses too, but I have no idea. But you don't go there to, I don't know, be a computer scientist or whatever, programmer. You can learn programming there probably though. And yeah, so... colleges are free in Germany. Not community college. You pay those courses. But university and colleges are free. There is a Semesterbeitrag, a semester fee. It's mainly for administrative stuff or, you know, the paper or whatever costs. Usage of the library, and you also get a semester ticket for the local, regional, public transport. Depending on where you study, it's a wider area. For me, it was a very small area. Yeah, but it cost me, I think, 140 or 70 euro per semester. But obviously also living fees for wherever you live, rent, not living fee, rent. But that was separate. But we also get BAföG, which is I don't know what it's the abbreviation for, honestly. Bundesausbildung, I have no idea. Förderungsgeld. Support money from the government, that half of it is paid back, half of it is a gift for you learning. You have to finish the thing though. You have to finish your studies. If you don't, you have to pay back the full thing. But you also don't get any interest on it. So it's interest free, only half of it you pay back. And yeah, you get it for, I think, 10 semesters. And then they're kind of, stopping at some point, or I don't know when that point was. Yeah. Okay, so how did I get into programming? Okay, so I did the... What the heck? That one too, and that one too. Are you sure? I'm positive. My. You can... How can you remember all those little details? That's what I do. An almost obsessive attention to detail is an essential job requirement for butlers. Lovely. Okay. Now I forgot what I was saying. Let me reduce the sound a bit. Okay, so did the courses for computer science, obviously. So I knew how to program on a basic level. Not anything fancy. Also wasn't really interested in programming. But, you know, after 2 months of me trying to build up a portfolio, my then boyfriend told me to maybe try to apply as a junior software developer, just to, you know, get some money, and while working I could try to work on my portfolio and apply for gaming or animation jobs. Which also proved to be impossible, at least for me, because I was so drained after a 40-hour week, or rather an 8-hour day, 8.5 plus driving, because that was a whole bunch of bullshit. Peddling, not peddling, what is it? Going back and forth to work. Yeah, so I kind of just stuck with software development. Never got out of it, because the payment is very good. The difficulty to get into a job in animation, game animation, movie animation, whatever the heck, is very difficult. One. Also, it's not paid well, it's overworked, it's all kinds of bullshit. And I'm very upset about that, but I can't really change that, unfortunately. But I kind of gave up on that. And now I've been working as a software developer since 2015 June. That's 9 years now. So it was 50% media versus 50. No, I mean it was kind of more 60-40. It's a bit difficult. And I still need to water the other plants. Wait. What was I? Started working, stayed working. The first few years, I think maybe the first 5 years, three were the worst ones. 5 was manageable. After 5, I was kind of, okay, I guess I arrived somewhat. The first 3 years, I was constantly on edge. I thought, oh my god, somebody is gonna figure out that I have no idea what I'm doing. Somebody is gonna realize that I'm just pretending to be a programmer, that I have no idea what I'm even supposed to be doing. After 5 years, I thought, well, if I was the kind of, I don't know, faker, there's a word for it. Pretending, no, it's a, there's even a word for the syndrome. It's the, I forgot. Imposter, yeah, genau. Exactly. Somebody's gonna figure out at some point soon that I am an imposter. Exactly. And yeah. After 5 years, I realized, well, they have not yet. So I think after 5 years, if they still haven't figured out I'm an imposter, fairly sure they won't anytime soon. And that kind of continued. Just kind of, I think after 6 or 7 years, I realized, okay, maybe I'm not an imposter. I'm actually doing this. But yeah, and then also after 5 years, 5-ish years was when I realized I started to actually talking to people more openly, also about my insecurities, and I figured out that most people have this. There was a female colleague of mine who was in the company for 20 years, who had studied math and programming in the side, and then ended up with programming, was also completely thinking she was an imposter and was not really meant for this, but she's been doing this for the whole time. And also she mentioned something that kind of opened my eyes to everything. She said, I like doing this job. It's fulfilling enough and it's good for money and everything, but I'm just not the type of person that likes to look up architecture, software architecture and all the stuff on the side. I don't, the programming is at work. I don't really like to do that after work. I have other hobbies and other interests. And until that point, I felt bad that I was that way. And when she said that, I realized, oh my god, I'm not alone. I'm not freaking alone with this. And it was such a relief. And then my other female colleague also, it started with the women, the opening up, I mean. My other female colleague also said she also just kind of bumped into this and it kind of went okay. Then she met her then boyfriend, then husband, and she just kind of stayed in the software thing, but actually she is also very not interested to actually work. So that was interesting. Also, another colleague said he feels constantly like an imposter. Another one who's been also 15 years in the company or more, he felt like an imposter, or, you know, kind of sometimes inadequate. Not an imposter, but inadequate. And another colleague that is actually, you know, a hardcore programmer, as in he lives and breathes the code. It's his hobby time, it's his whatever time, work, everything. He breathes that shit. He said, I'm comparing myself, one, to people who've been in the company for 3 to 5 years longer than I was. Plus, I'm comparing myself to people who've been in the job for 5 to 8 years already, even before that job. So I'm not comparing myself to people that are on the same level. So obviously I would feel smaller because I am not on the same level, and that's fine. You don't have to be on the same level. You don't even have to be on the same level with people who have started work with you at the same time. It's just, you have different backgrounds, you have different paths you took, you have different hobbies. I just like to do all the other things that I'm doing, you know, and also some people, I actually thought, you know, because it was in our university, the programmers were also all gamers. So I kind of assumed that was a given. Actually not. A lot of them weren't really into games. So I had a lot of misunderstandings, both in my mind and assuming a lot, which assumptions make an ass out of you and me. Don't do that. Not into games. Yeah, they're not into games. And that's also fine, you know? But yeah. Some were, though. Okay, sorry, I skipped over a lot because otherwise I would have lost my train of thought again. Okay, how come you went into programming instead of video stuff since you wanted to do video stuff? Okay, I mentioned that because it was difficult to get in there. Also, I tried to do because paid internships were not a thing back then. I tried to do a free internship in some film places. They didn't want anybody, or didn't want me, whatever. So I already struggled with a free internship. I don't think it would have been easier to find a job. Also, I've heard that because I wanted to go into editing, as in video editing first, that a lot of video editors are freelancers, and that is a very uncertain job. I mean, it's also with YouTube nowadays. It's also fairly uncertain. I mean, I don't know. Depends on who you score as a job giver, I guess. But yeah, I like the stability. I can't do more worrying on the side, honestly. It's too much. That's a lot of yams. Yeah, so that's kind of why I stayed in programming. You work as software developer 8 hours a day. I mean, it's 40 hours a week. It depends on how you put your hours. The first half year, I had to drive 44 kilometers far away, which would have been a drive of 30 to 45 minutes. Unfortunately, it's in the area of the most bullshit motorways ever, with a lot of traffic jams. You can get stuck in there in a traffic jam for 2 hours. It was a nightmare. So it was the drive and the working time. So it was basically, I went to work in the morning, I came back in the evening, prepared for bed, and went to bed. There was some in between, but mainly I was just feeling like a zombie. That was not a good time. And then I got kicked out of there because stuff happened with work. Not with my work, you know. It was the employer of my employer of my employer kind of thing. Also am still not a master. Still doing a lot of nonsense at times, and also still learning a lot. If I spent those 9 years actually looking into programming more, I might be a really cool programmer at this point. I'm not. I'm not. Thing that is inspiring. While I think it's not inspiring, I do think it's at least something that you can learn from. As in, if you haven't come across those struggles before yourself, or you are in those struggles and you didn't have the realizations yet that I just said, then maybe with the knowledge that I've been struggling with that and how I came to not feel like an imposter anymore, as much. There's still a sprinkle of imposter syndrome there, but not as badly as it was at some point. Yeah, so learning from that, I think, is what is possible for others. I've also told my brother about this because he was also feeling at times not too good about things. Also, he started chemistry without going too much detail because it's his story, you know. But he also didn't really feel like he fit in, and he didn't know what to do. The good thing about the media computer science field is you learn a lot of things. It's basically the studies for jack of all trades, master of none people. Because you learn a lot of things. You learn graphics, you learn animation, you learn modeling, as in 3D modeling. You learn filmmaking, behind the camera, in the editing room, programming for websites, programming for applications, math, I guess, and also project management. So also a lot of people went into project management, apparently, as I've heard. So that's all possibilities, you know. Oh, Doom Pumpkin. And that's I think also something. I mean, maybe my brother could have gone into whatever field, but I think in the end he felt a bit better than he was feeling during the chemistry studies. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. Maybe I should ask him again, actually. It felt like it from the outside. Is it true that there are a lot of neurodivergent people in programming world jobs? Well, you definitely have more peculiar people in the field. Not sure about neurodivergency. Definitely a lot of different kind of people, and some do have a feeling about them. Also, am kind of assuming that one guy in my current job might have ADHD. Another one said, I don't know if it was just a joke, that he kind of assumes that he has ADHD or whatever, but I only heard with half a ear, so I don't know if that was a joke or, you know, there's, because it's still a joke at times, you know, to people, because they aren't aware about the what's the word? Ramifications. There's an ad. At time. Okay, I really need... You know what? I'm gonna use the ad time to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, hello. So, add over and back. Yeah, so I have not... I mean, I was diagnosed in 2021. Which was kind of slightly overlapping with me... wait, no, 21? No. Yeah, no. I already had Joy. I had Joy. So 2021. Yes. Okay, it was not overlapping. No. I got diagnosed. I didn't tell anybody at work. I also didn't tell anybody at work now. So nobody's aware of that. I am being more open with how I'm feeling, kind of not really saying outright, because currently, I mean, I have my depressive phases, but I'm not constantly depressed anymore due to the work that I did in therapy. So saying that would not really be helpful anyway. But yeah. Yeah. So nobody knows. Unless they know. Not sure about... I mean, I have a friend who has autism, or is autistic. It's not something to have, really. I think it's like, you know, you don't have ADHD, you are... I mean, you have, because, I mean, it's different. It's like saying, I have a... I don't know, honestly. You are autistic, you have ADHD, but it's because... Wait, what is... dude, I'm not good with abbreviations. It's the attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. I have a disorder, right? I'm not. I mean, you could also say, I guess, I am disordered. But I don't think you say that way, are you? Do you? I don't know. I mean, in German also you say, ich habe ADHS and ich bin Autist. I'm an autist. Do you say that in English? I'm an autist? Don't think so. Yeah, English is confusing at times. Absolutely. Okay, I think I need to go. Wait, let me. Okay, let's mix some more. We need to level up stuff, unfortunately. Oopsie doopsie. Yeah. But I mean, it's not like you can sniff out people with ADHD or autism. But it is kind of, you know, you just it's kind of like people with ADHD or autism are kind of like magnets to each other, because they find each other somehow. It's really weird. Oh no, why are you crying? I've had a few calls because of that. Did you try to cook again? Dude. I had him fix a blunt knife of mine, and now it's even sharper than it was when it was new. Though I've had a few calls. Oh no! Oh no! That's why I'm here. Yay! It's the brain magnet. Hey Sly, how are you doing? Okay. You're very tired. I'm with you on that. And another week is coming in. Oh. I could actually get it a gigantic geyser. I don't know how to pronounce it. It never ends, I know. But there's some good stuff in between as well, I guess. If it was only bad, then I don't know. That would be bad. A bit like FF7 Remake. FF7 Remake ends. It's FF7 Rebirth that's kind of never ending, it feels. Or what, am I forgetting something? don't know how, but ever since I was young, the people around me, neurodivergent people, yeah, I'm saying you kind of get drawn in by them because their behavior is similar to yours. And they kind of understand you way better than neurotypical people do usually, because they are the ones that call you weird. Or I mixed them up. I'm not a JRPG person at all. Okay. Yeah, no, it's, yeah. Shit felt like it was going on forever. I mean, it's still ongoing. Can you stop? Go away. Go away. Okay. The weird ones gives me a break while the normal ones tell me to stop being weird. Yeah. Something like that, yes. Hey. Is Twitch being shit or is it my connection? Is it? I don't know. The bitrate seems fine. Okay. Maybe it's your connection then. Or browser or something. Maybe you need to refresh. It stopped now. I hope not the video. or stream. No! That's not where I wanted to go! Winter... No, that's the autumn... Ah! Stop! Ah! Just want to go to the winter fields. Had a few stutters and freezes. Well, it's in winter. It freezes in winter. No. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I do get that sometimes as well. Okay. Goodie. Put this in there, put this in there. This. This. Take a potion. And corn. Corn! Okay, let's grab some giant thingy and a doggy. Ooh. Okay. Hey, chicken. Okay, take the dog. Haha, take the dog, and I'm gonna take Doug. Where's Doug? He's in the shop. I need you. You're sometimes totally reckless, but I like it. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. No. Let's go on a date. No, let's go on an adventure. He's working, but let's go anyway. Damn, it's supposed to rain? Why have I been watering the plants then? Ah, wait, what level is Doug? 85, okay. Call airship. Okay, we need to go to Leon Karnak. Whatever that place is. Also, I need to quickly... I think I need a, an event to get, him to propose. Factory, getting proposed. Okay. You will need for the for the transient vision town event to begin. Speak to Arthur. And, wait, no, that's Arthur. I need Doug. Okay, I had Doug's secret. Shiny memories with a bird. Once you have completed these, a very special ring event can trigger. Once the event is active, talk to Doug. Well, okay, that's not helpful. How to know which events are going. Oh my god, why is this so difficult? I went through kind of a similar thing as you did, but minus the coding part, so I was full media person. The struggle to find jobs was real. That's what I'm saying. And it's so disappointing because you work towards this job and you just can't get a footing really, or if you had one, it's easy to lose it. Okay. Okay. I guess it only works when the main quest isn't going on anymore. I guess we've got to work through this place then. Yay. How to find places to work for free too. Oh no. Yeah, working for free is also such a bummer. Not just a bummer, I mean, it's also making life difficult. Stop fighting, Doug. God damn it, stop killing Doug. Finally. Hallelujah. Waku 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 waku. Great. Okay. You take one. You take one. What? You're giving me some magical potion? Great, thanks. But I was really kind of hoping for some rice dishes. Doug! Trying to heal you here. Okay, why is the door not opening? Oh, I think I needed to trigger this shit first. Ah, shit. Stop going there! Oh my god. Oh, I think this is why I stopped. Okay, I remember. Nah. I need insane magical power protector attack defense. What? That thing. Good. Memorize this, Teeny. Memory, memory, memory. Remember. Do you remember? It's a rock. Do you remember? 21st night of September. Yeah, that was yesterday. Hey, how are you doing? Remember when I was 16? I looked at the other school nearby. Doctor. Exterminate. I was jealous they got to learn coding and not us media students. I know, that's sad. But now you're learning. So that's cool. Go home. Go home, Doug. Go home, Doug. Just go home. So very cloudy. Wow. Have you been eating enough? Yes. You can raise your eating skill by consuming food. You have a skill for eating. Each and every day. Okay, let's eat a grilled flounder. There you go. Oh, green fire. Flower lily. Autumn road. Okay, I'm getting points for that, so I have to do that. Because I need the points. Hey.
Nice. That was 5. Yay!
Okay. Oops, oops, oops. Give me the yellow plants. And oops. Fish. Oh shit. I wanted to go to the tree. I forgot the tree. Wait. Did I water the plants on the little fields? I think I did. Could have killed these guys. Damn. This is the wrong place. Eh. Yeah, I'm mid-30s now and learning. I don't have any type of formal education for coding. Oh my god. And I'm in mid-30s, so I'm at a disadvantage, but it would let that stop me. Good job. Or good approach. Good, I'm thinking of a word, but I can't think of it. It's stuck. Anyway, you know what I mean, probably, maybe, hopefully. That's a good thing to have in your head. Oh, the words. But I won't let that. I mean, dude, obviously, having not learned something, you are at a disadvantage against the people who have learned it. Yes. But that does not mean you won't be able to learn it. You can learn a lot of things in your 30s. You just have to have the energy and motivation to do it. Which, personally, I do not have. But I wish you to have it. And I hope you have it. And if you have... I mean, I can only answer your questions mostly about, one, object-oriented programming and also Java. I have very little experience outside of the things that I mean, apart from the things that I need for that, you know, that I kind of grab up adjacent. But main focus is Java, so I can answer your questions with that if you need. But also, I assume that's not what you're learning. And if the employer says, sorry, you are too old and you don't have a formal education, so your application is denied, then it is a no problem. I'll just focus on becoming better. Okay, so as a developer, when I first applied to it, I had very little ideas about it. I think you can at your age still apply as a junior developer. I mean, if it doesn't bother you that you're a junior. I guess personally, you know, you're just gonna be a little more childlike, because you're getting to be a junior again. It's like being young again. Okay, there's an ad ongoing as well, so I'm gonna shut up. Maybe I should practice cooking more. Lovely. Give me all the cooking things. Okay, so I need something to protect me from all the magics. What is my protection right now? MDef. Well, this is pretty crappy then. Okay, let's look into the box here. Okay, so shield is better. Power gloves are worse. I mean, let's take them with me anyway. Okay, Ed is over. Good. So I mean, I think you will be still fine if you start out as a junior developer. There shouldn't be any issue with that, honestly. They always look for developers. I've learned a few things, and I learn something each day now, and I'm older than this. Not programming though. You could if you wanted, but dude, every time somebody says, "Oh, I'm just, you know, struggling with work and everything and finding a job," how about you learn coding? We cannot live off of only developers. Please be serious. Yes, it is a good field to get into, but it's not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. You can't just force yourself to be able to program. If you everything inside of you says, "No, don't do it, it's horrible, it's so boring," then you're not gonna be able to do it. I'm sorry. But I mean I'm not sorry because you will not like it. You will hate it either way. So just forcing yourself will not. You probably won't force yourself, but others will, which is the bad stuff. No, the learning part is not a problem. The motivation stuff is a problem. I know that one. Though, like you said, I mean, I can be 60 years old and I can still learn stuff. Though at 60, you know, right before retirement, it's gonna be a bit difficult to find a job. So you might want to do that before 55, 60-ish. Just, I don't know, I'm not at that age yet, so I have no idea, but that's what I've heard. I can import a branch from Charanz, allowing access to the maze. I don't know what the maze is, but I don't want it right now. Oh, I remember what I wanted to do. I'm learning C# and object-oriented programming, mostly focused on component, which is like architecture style of the app being modular. Okay. I'm also focusing on Java 2 as a side note, since it's similar to C# in some ways too, but not completely. Yeah, I mean, they also have a fairly similar syntax, I think. Going from one to the other is probably one of the easier ones. Unlike, you know, if you go from Java to C, similar thing. Wouldn't do. I learned a bit of C. Also learned a bit of C++, I think. And then went to C, what was it, Objective-C? To then program for iOS, which is now not done anymore because I think it's Swift now. I mean, it's been Swift for years now. Already 1 year after I stopped developing with that. so that's fun. I learned a dead language, I guess. Fun times. Anyway, dude, also, Java might die at some point before I die, so I don't know how that's gonna happen, or what's gonna happen then. I don't know. Things move at a very fast pace, but also, lovely thing that is, a lot of companies still use fairly old versions of Java because you can't, sometimes you need specific things or whatever to upgrade, and you can't really change those things in the code or whatever thing, and then you just get stuck somewhere in Java 6. It happened. Don't want to get stuck there. I did teach myself Python to make something that I needed, though. It basically built itself with lots of Googling. Dude, half the time that you spend as a developer is Googling. Stack Overflow, Google, nowadays also ChatGPT, apparently. It's a thing. Also, swooshing through other sites that you hope that you figure out why the fudge your code is not working. And especially with Hibernate. Fuck Hibernate, honestly. It's just a nightmare. When it's working, it's great. When it's not working, why is it not working? Want to focus on Java and C# because of the garbage collection, strongly type. Yeah, that's dude. Having to free up space in the C languages was a nightmare. Because I started out with Java and I was just, okay, I need to delete this shit? Or, you know, freed up or whatever. Okay. That's not fun. Oopsie doopsie. Because both are so old. They're not old. They're based. I'm more interested in a higher language like Java and C# instead of lower languages. I mean, it's not lower, they just have different applications. C is mostly for what is it? Hardware based, or just, you know, closer to the computer than things Java. Or is that what you mean by higher and lower? Is it higher to the user? Oh, okay, good. Yeah, then yeah. Yeah, I mean, understandable. I was not having a good time with C. Those C++ is, I guess, it works-ish. Well, you're good at it either. Hi. But I only did two sessions or something out of 2 sessions C, 2 sessions C++, I think, and then it was Objective-C. So maybe it was only 1, not even. So I have very little knowledge about it. Okay, gotta stuff stuff into the wardrobe. Stuff. Also ring. See, I've got 2 engagement rings and I cannot propose. It's rude. Very rude. Okay, I need something. Shield. Shield is the other thing. Shield is here. I need to upgrade the shield. And give it another magic defense buff. Could go with defense. but I think I need even higher. Maybe both would be great, but I don't think I can get both. I think this is too much, I might faint. Maybe I'll come back to the shield then. Okay, how about I make headgear? Maybe there's something specifically for MDef. This would be the green ribbon. The glasses. Wow. Okay, let's start from the bottom. Wow, a pumpkin head. How about a turnip head? Also 10. Indigo ribbon? Where do I get the indigo scale from? Hey wizard, how are you doing? I thought of you when I unpacked my chess board that I have now called mine. It was mine, but now it's mine. Okay. Rune Factory Indigo Scale. 4. Indigo ribbon, yes. Blue scale. Okay, not indigo scale, it's blue scale. Where do I get it? Forging. Gifts. Oh. Blue Dragon and Rune Prana floor 6 and 7. Okay, so I'm nowhere close to getting that shit. Good. Good to know. Okay, I think the highest that I can have right now is the turnip head. Damn. Gonna have a turnip as a head. Thanks that you can help me with the other noob OP. If you ever, I mean, as long as I can help, that is. I can't guarantee that I can, but I'm very willing to give whatever help I can. Now I'm worried I'm gonna disappoint you. No! I can't live with that. Okay, let's MDef. This is attack. Okay, maybe also I could use some fire resistance. That might be good. Is it bad if I think of you often when I'm depressed and that's why I came to check here at this time and you're somehow always streaming? It's sort of a blessing, really. I mean, it's not bad. Not sure about the part, and you're always screaming, streaming. Just kind of okay. I'm just sitting here depressed, you know. I'm sorry you're depressed, by the way. I'm not making fun of that. I just thought, okay, I'm sitting here depressed, and somehow that bitch is always streaming. Why the fuck is she always streaming? I thought, no. But I'm glad it's just, sorry, that just popped into my head. I know that's not what you meant, but it somehow felt like that just now. Oh god. No, I'm oh my god, Pogoix, why? I'm glad. Yeah, no, I'm glad it's a blessing. I'm really glad. And oh my god. Oof. And again, you're just waiting for me to sit down so you can bombard me with the other one, yeah? Kind of imagined you could take it as maybe you should stream less, but you probably should. Yeah. I mean, I was thinking of that for a moment, actually. There we go, fuck. Just kind of, okay, maybe I am streaming too much. Am I? But also, I mean, it's a bit, you know? And since you asked so nicely, but I'm glad it's, you know, I'm glad I can become a comfort or something of sorts. Way thing. Let me just do the things. I was not asking for it. I said you're gonna do it. It's different. A 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5. I squished my pineapple plant in the door. Poor thing. Just squished its little stingy thing. That is not how that works. That is not a demand. A demand is do it. Do it now. No. It's not. No worries, you won't disappoint me. My expectation is that you are honest with me and tell me to stop asking questions if it's too much or if I'm annoying. No, I was more thinking of, I have no idea how to answer you. And that's gonna be a disappointment. Sorry. No, I mean, if it's too much, I will probably, you know, I'm really, you know, I'm still the recovering people pleaser. I'm struggling, but I am more open about when I cannot do something. You know, I am getting better at saying no, and I just bit my tongue, and that hurt. Ow. I am getting better at actually saying no, and I'm sorry, I can't do that or can't manage. It's a bit of a struggle, but I'm getting there. No, that's not fudge. I need the. I need defense. Exactly. So I did the thing. That's not how that works. That's not, no. I mean, I don't have any expectations about that. My English sometimes troubles me, bleh. Okay. No, I mean, my English also troubles me. I'm deeply troubled at times. Shit, should not have pressed that. Ooh. Okay. Sorry. It's getting to my head. I'm just trying to figure... Ew, I'm just trying to figure out where the stupid defense stuff is. It's hiding. Oh! This! This! I need more of these. I need to kill the doggies a few more times. Wait, is that attack or is that defense? It's defense, okay. Good. Skip for a moment. I'm immune. I listen to songs in 6-hour loops all the time. Oh yay. Do you remember when the first time? I don't know the lyrics, honestly. Aye, dee 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 dee. That's been going on loop in my brain for the last few days. Also, oddly, que sera sera for whatever reason. Que sera sera, whatever will be, will be. My future's not ours. No, that's wrong. My future's not ours to see. Our future is not ours to see. There. Que sera sera. Platinum. I think I just need to sleep and then I could actually fulfill that. Did I level up? Probably did. Okay, we still have time. Let's... No, wait. Can I go to the bathhouse? Stop. Ururu. Hey. Hi, hi. Let's go. I did a 1-hour loop of that yesterday. Oh dear lord. Friends premiered 30 years ago. I'll be there for you. Dee 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 dee. Yay. Both getting old and we both have families now. Nothing too substantial, but it was just so very nice to see him again. Sorry, Fang. Okay. Call airship. Leon Karnak. Shit. Hello, doggos. Came to test my metal. don't want the rock, thank you. Oh wait. A 6-hour loop of enemy hit sounds. Or just, oh my god, the 6-hour loop of Link just hacking away on things or doing huh? Huh? Beautiful. Why the heck is it now 2000? It was not 2000 before. Okay, I should level up something else so I can at least practice. Welcome back. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't do shit anymore. Just wasting materials. Fur is always good. This game gives me a vibe of old games mixed with newer games. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I mean, it is a special edition. I don't know what makes it special. I think it's been whatever. There's an ad again. You know, have some heavy boots made out of steel and just put a bit of fur in them. Perfect. Perfect? No. That was bad. Don't break it! Oh wait, can I just stuff him in here? Yeah. Okay. Why am I doing that? Sorry. Okay. See? I'm a turnip head now. Unfortunately, I cannot turn it off, so it just exists there on my head now. Imagine me going to my wedding as a turnip. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah, no, I completely understand. It has some aspects that seem kind of new game-ish, but then others are just kind of very old. I like how the first thing I heard joining the stream was like you saying, when it's working, it's great. When it's not working, why isn't it working? Kind of, yeah. I mean, it is, but more often than not, it happens with programming. Just kind of, why it's also a running joke, kind of the whole, just somebody, I mean, it's a meme also, just, you know, just sitting there staring at your code, wondering, why is my code not working? And then later on, when you fixed your code or whatever, you're wondering, or no, you didn't actually fix it, that's the problem. You're just looking at it and it's just, why is it working now? I didn't do anything. It's just a constant pain of why the fuck is this working now? Sorry. It's not supposed to. Especially, you know what's really crappy? When you have a bug, you don't know why it's happening, you don't know how to figure it out, you show it to your colleague, and suddenly it's gone. It's so infuriating. Just why? Where have you gone? Why have you abandoned me? Magic, yes. I had a colleague who had a magical power. Whenever I showed him something that I've been struggling with for at least an hour, he just looked at it and it worked. At what point I told him, I just, you know, I just need you to look at it, please. Because it will work again, but right now it does not. It was so weird. It's so cool when you have that power. Not for the ones that need it, unfortunately. Wish I had that power. Waka 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 waka. Okay. You know, the fun thing in this game is just throwing stuff at your fridge. Okay. I need this in the fridge. Please, please fly. Go. Oops. Okay. That was a skip. I pressed the button by accident. It's the Doom Pumpkins. Pumpkin! Beautiful head, what matters is the inside. True. Just very sad looking, honestly. Do I not have any tomato seeds left? Huh. You know, I don't think I've ever seen a dude playing this game. Okay. I've not seen anybody play this game, so I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's close to Harvest Moon. I mean, there are men playing Harvest Moon-ish games. The chicken is not happy. Probably because he has to water the fields twice. Go away, elephant. Okay, you guys can have a break. Go back to your little hut. Thank you. Spring and autumn. We're not in autumn yet. I need more seeds. I've seen dudes play those. And obviously Stardew. Everyone loves Stardew. I mean, not everybody, but a lot of people, yeah. But this is similar-ish, but it has a story and it's anime. There isn't anyone, you idiot. Why? Oh, boy! No, come back. Come back. You have to work. Dog! You can go outside the town, but be careful. Thank you for allowing me to leave this town. Oh my god. You might get hurt, so don't do anything stupid and make me worry, okay? Yeah. Fine. There's some nice items here. Chocolate and such. Yeah, go inside and sell me this stuff, please. Thank you. Oh my god, also, did you know? Oh shit, they're gone. Wait. Oops, wait. Dude, I picked up a bird before. It doesn't work anymore. Damn. Anyway, I picked up a bird and held it in my arms. I actually took a screenshot. Wait. So you believe me. Look, I'm holding the bird. Okay. Bye bye, wizard. Take care. Not. No, it was not. It's true. Sleep well. I'm currently muted, so I can't hear you yell at me. Ha ha ha. Why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Do 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 do. At least you didn't hear this either. My headset is on my PS. Oh no! I think it's more to do with the presentation than anything, even though mechanically they are sort of the same. Yeah, okay, I mean the textures, yeah, they're a bit milky, maybe. Yay, 20% off! Woohoo! Gonna save some money. The problem is, usually I would be buying in numbers like 5 or 10, but because you have fields of 4, you have to go in 4 steps, or in you can only have not odd, straight numbers. Straight numbers? Straight numbers? Is it straight numbers? The numbers that are not odd. The not odd numbers. Hey Adrian, thank you for the resub. How you doing? 242. The answer to the universe, the things and everything. I forgot it. Fudge. How you doing, Adrian? How's work going? Odds and evens. Thank you. Okay, the even numbers, not the straight ones. Okay. Oh dear lord. Good? That's good. Damn, I should have picked up the bird. Today is a relaxing day. Yay! Relaxing days are nice. Rescind field chores. Go away. Go away. Go back. There you go. They're all going sleeping. Are you relaxing well then? Doing a good job at relaxing. It's important to be relaxed. Egg. The daily are closed on Sundays. Oh, okay. I mean, in Germany, it's every shop that's closed on Sundays, so it's not a big surprise to me. Though, you know, I guess it could be a surprise for whatever reason. No, stop the work. Go to sleep. You know, it's always weird when I learn that other countries are just constantly open. Very strange. Because the owner plans on sleeping the shop. Sleeping? Is that a weird word that I don't know? Selling. Oh. Why? Is it not going well? Or did he lose interest? Let's eat the salad. Nom 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 nom. Waka waka waka. Eat the straw. Eat the straw. Eat the straw. Could use some cheese. He's not making much money and it's very time-consuming and draining, yeah. Understandably, understandable. But damn, that's sad. Lumi got really mad at me when I went flying in my swimsuit. She says I have to be more careful about where I'm flying. Sometimes Lumi says things I don't get. The life of a detective is complicated. Meg gifted me with a hairpin. It's truly lovely. I think I will put it in a place of honor in my room. Aren't hairpins supposed to be decorating your hair, not your room? Okay, they're here for the cutscene, I think. What? I want to talk to someone who is good at working. Why don't you ask Arthur out for lunch sometime? You're right. I want to eat Arthur. You mean you want to eat with Arthur, right? Dude, how do I trigger this stupid thing? There, thank you. Oh my god, we were missing Granny. Look at all the people. Look at all the people. Dreamer. Is that Imagine? I think it's Imagine. I hear Nancy will be giving a lecture on love. Oh, I read lettuce. Is giving away lettuce. Yeah, thank you. I was trying to figure out what is that stupid song. How did it get triggered anyway? It's rare to see a couple as smitten with each other as they are. Very true. Once, a long time ago, I was one of Joan's patients. Not much later, he and I came across each other by accident in the capital. I knew then it had to be destiny. So I followed him all the way out here to this town. But it was hard to get him to do more than glance my way every now and then again. So she stalked him. Okay, cool, great. No, don't do that. So I decided I had to go in for the attack. Oh wow, what do you mean by go in for the attack? They say the road to a man's heart runs through his stomach. So I made lots of meals for him. I wasn't really good at cooking back then though. But I kept at it and eventually I got better. Is it important to cook for him even now that you're married? Definitely. Even now I make sure to set aside one day a month to cook him his favorite food, fried rice. Okay, you only cook him food once a month? He's so happy every time. Have you thought about children? Children? Well, yes, I think I'd like to have them someday. After all, Joan's children are guaranteed to be adorable. Oh. But right now, I'm more than happy with the way we are. Just being able to hold hands with him is enough for me. Squee! Who was that? Is someone hurt? Excuse me, pardon me. Can I go through here, please? I need to give someone first aid. Jones! Nancy, I heard a scream. How is the patient? Oh, it's okay, dear. Everyone is fine. Everyone asked me to tell them a little about us. So I was just telling a few old stories. I didn't expect so many people to come, though. Ah, so that's what it was. I'm sorry to worry you, dear. No, it's all right. I'm just glad no one was hurt. Oh, God. Excuse me? Yes? Jones? Could you, tell us the secret to your close relationship with Nancy? Oh, well, let's see. I haven't given it much thought, to be honest. But I can say that I have never once forgotten the warmth of Nancy's hand in mine. Oh my God. Squee! Was that all unconsciously? Did she do the squeaking? Just listening is enough to make me blush. Hello, pretty dark sky out there, huh? That was fun. Did you have to make such a sour face the whole time, Forte? You could have just listened. Dang, that old lady really do have that posture. What old lady? She was just standing there. Yeah, she was standing in the back. Super forward. Okay. She was just standing in the background though. With her toss. Are you kidding me? She's an old lady. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just uncommon to see old people with gold posture. Gold? Good. She doesn't have a good posture though. What? Are you, what? I'm not sure if, am I missing a joke? Sarcasm. Grilled lamb squid. Leon needs grilled lamb squid. Not lamb. Not lamb. Not meh. Grilled. Do I even have lamb squid? I don't have lamb squid. Where the heck? Oh, okay, never mind. Let's leave this. I don't have lamb squid. I don't even know where to fish it. I'm just messing around. I've seen old people in my area stand and walk around like she did. Yeah, not just old people. Okay, wait. No. Grab the turnip. And the skull. There. Wow, that did nothing for my levels here. Hey! Pokewix is getting me to do way too much exercise today. Yay. Oof. When I hunch forward like a goblin, my back feels better. Yeah, me too. I'm a shrimp. A prawn. Did the bed not just move? Is there a ghost dog under the table? Holy crap. Oh, wait, I need to water the other plants. Eh. Been looking at cats online today. Ooh. You're planning to get a catty? Kitty, mommy. Ooh. Pets are nice. They also help a bit with depression and stuff. I know, because you have something to care for, one, and you have to kind of, even when you're not really functioning that well, because exhaustion, you still have to function, so you just automatically get going, or stay going. The fishing skill went up. Oh, that was weird. I feel like a lot of what helped me with the depression was joy. Just having to go for walks every day, you know. Just though it also causes a lot of stress, because it's a lot of time. And a lot of things you have to figure out. Like when you're out of order, how to take care. Fudge! Okay, wait. Actually, use the ice stuff. And the turnip. Cool. I'm just worried that if I try to get the cat, then the person who sells it looks at me and says, "You act weird. No job, small apartment, you seem depressed, and you want this cat? Oh, heck no." Okay. I mean, I haven't really come across people being interrogated that badly to get cats. Where's Doggy? Dog, dog, dog. Come back. Okay. anxiety. Also, honestly, I think nobody. Nah, that's a bit too optimistic. Most people would not think anything along those lines about you. Shit. Being depressed and getting a pet, because it is obviously oftentimes recommended. To have something that, you know. Okay, can I give this to Doug and he's gonna use it?
Oh! どうした?
Defender. Heavy shield. Oh, he did take it. Okay. Cool. Then I can give him armor. Then I have to make him a good armor. Next time. I think I straight up told my the breed of Joy to that I was getting her because I was depressed. Go away, dragon. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I'm getting barely any damage now. That's good. I think I can do this. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I could use a bit of better spell, though. How about this? Oh, for fuck's sake, no! They healed themselves, those assholes. Okay, how about Earth? Finally. Okay. Wrong one. Okay. Now I'm paralyzed. Lovely. I don't have anything against paralysis, I think. Of course, I didn't learn anything. Okay. Oh, it's a gecko. It's a something. Ass. Okay. I can't heal. Okay, I think I should get out. Oh! I killed it! Woo-hoo-hoo-y! It looked like an axolotl. But it was on earth. On soil or ground or whatever. Please give me a safe spot here. Oh! You must never forget. We created the stone in the hopes of honoring their feelings, so that those feelings would never be in vain, and to put an end to everything, once and for all. Wasn't that the same as... The rune of the divine wind dragon is still wandering in the depths of this forest. It's trying to support the land of Selphia with its own existence. Now that you know this, what do you plan to do about it? I should go. I should hurry onward. I should go home first. Oh, I might get stuck there. I should go home first. Magical steps. It's not an SS. It's two lightning. Oh, I've got. I'm holding a bird. I'm holding a bird. Again. Look, if I put it down, it's flying away. Go away. Lordy, go away. You're too big. Flop. Whoosh. There it goes. Yeah, no, it's me being paralyzed. It's two lightning thingies, not an SS. Terka would help me feel like I have a purpose and that I'm undeniably the main cause for the survival and well-being of the cat. Yeah, exactly. It is dependent on you. You have to be there. All the time. That's your job then. And it's a good job to have.
雨か。
おはようございます。
Yeah, it's raining.
負けません
Body
よ。
battle. Oh, it's the body battle. Oh no. Okay. Anyway, that's it for today. I've got to go to sleep and work tomorrow. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Also, I'm gonna, if you have any movie suggestions for movie night on Sunday, let me know. I will, if we have suggestions, put up a poll in the stream. Not in the stream, in Discord, dear Lord. The poll is usually for birdies, but you can also, suggest outside. I mean, you can join also from not birdie, Yeah. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out. I already said that. Hi. Bleh. All right. So let's raid. Nolano, who's playing Prey? Oh, that looks like a thing. I forgot what it was. I forgot the name of the thing that I was trying to remember. Lovely. Oh, today is one of those days where I don't remember words. As if that isn't every day. Yeah, so thank you so much for hanging out again for the third time. Take good care of yourselves. I hope you have a good start into your week and a good night. Sleep well, sleep tight, stay hydrated, stay well fed, stay motivated. It's not your fault when you're not motivated, just so you know. But you've got this. You can do it. You can do all the things you set your mind to. You're gonna be great. You're gonna have a lovely, lovely go at life. I hope that for you. I wish that for you, and I believe in it. That sounds really weird, but I'm still... Anyway, before I say anything else stupid and awkward and weird, have a lovely night. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye, Bam. Have a good week, too. Thank you. Bye-bye.